Some people, again, have said, you know what, I don't want the mentorship or coaching. I don't want that. I don't want to be a part of all this. I just want the information. And you can still get it either way. Unlimited access, monthly. You can buy them individually. Whatever your preference is, you can still do all of those options, okay? Really quick. So again, part of this whole coaching came about is because I want to help you to build your confidence and overcome your fears of starting your business. Many of you have your commission and you are just stuck, okay? Many of you have your commission. Nobody is offering what I'm offering in this space right now. And again, that's why it took me 3 years to come up with it. I could have came up with something, kind of jinky, whatever. But no, when I roll it out, it's got to be right because my name is on it. When you say notary educators, I say it with pride. And most of you do too. 90% of you. And I appreciate that. Okay. So we'll go over marketing tips in our sessions. We'll have practice sessions. What does that look like? Actually mock things, mock marketing. I want you to tell me, or I'll show you first what to do. And then we mock roll doing marketing, pricing, phone calls, all of it, the whole gamut. These things will be recorded. So there is a replay. Okay, the replay is available. So if you can't make a session, it's no worries. You can watch the replay, type in a chat, hey, this wasn't clear, I wanted to ask a question or whatever, okay? Always you have access to notaryeducatorsllc.com to contact us via the email. So between email, but there is a private chat for those that are part of membership. Okay, and the reason I want to keep that private too is because as I'm teaching you, you all can help each other. See, I know you know what to do. You've been trained. Somebody might put in there, well, can I just add an acknowledgement or a direct? And somebody else might say, well, do you have your stamps? Because you've learned from me what the process should be. I can trust that, hey, this group, they know what they're doing. And if you don't, then of course I'm going to chime in like I do with everything else because we got to have correct information floating. We cannot just be willy-nilly, okay? Let's get back to our chat over here. So to Dana's point, yeah, you need to be adding translation services, apostille services. Oh, that was another question. So this particular part of the coaching program at this time does not include apostille or loan signing or remote online notary. I am helping you to learn the business, grow the business, add additional services. And most of you, quite frankly, are not ready for apostille. You're not ready for remote online notary. You're not ready for any of these other things that you're trying to do, loan signing agent. It all starts with being a great notary, okay? It does. So again, unfortunately, most of you aren't even ready for the other things that you're asking about. But when you're ready, I will bring in people to help. By that point, Alexis and Angela and myself will come up with something so we can help you all to get everything that you need. But right now, most of you just need help starting this business and learning the business, okay? Let's go to Classy Sassy says, good afternoon, Kimmi. I paid my $39.99 on yesterday help. I'm not computer savvy. How do I begin to watch the videos? Hey, Classy Sassy. So all you do is when you receive the email from Gumroad, that's how everything is housed. It will tell you access information here. So just read. And that's one of the things we're going to be going over in training is making sure we learn how to read instructions. So once you pay, you'll get a separate email, I believe, and it'll say something like start viewing information here or your access here. And it should be a separate email. And again, that's from Gumroad. Okay. Gumroad. All right. If it's still unclear, please just shoot me an email, but go to Gumroad. In the search bar also, you can type in Gumroad, Gumroad, and the information will pop up in your search bar on your email. And I always say star that email as your favorite so you can find it easily in your favorites. Okay. And Mysterious Lady said, I just signed up. Thanks for this. Oh, it's my pleasure. I can't wait to work with you all. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. What other questions do you all have about the program? And before I head out, because I wanted to make sure I covered everything that was on my list. What other questions do you have about the new program? And again, it's Build Your Notary Business coaching. Yeah, coaching including the courses. And again, you don't have to watch the courses. You can strictly come for the coaching, but the courses is a benefit. And it actually started the reverse. It was the course access, and then the benefit was the coaching that's coming with it. So either way you want to look at it, we got you covered. Okay. All right. What other questions do you have for me? What other questions about the program? I think I covered all the ones that were in the chat. I covered all of those. So any other questions today? Hang out a few more minutes. Any other questions? I appreciate you. Dana says, I appreciate you. I will figure out how to pay for it. You are a queen. Oh, Dana, my pleasure. My pleasure. And we'll be here too. Good question right here from Mysterious Lady. Dana, but we'll be here waiting on you whenever you're ready, okay? No pressure. We will be here. And if you don't start with us next Friday, you can always go back and catch the replays. I really want everybody to be there for that kickoff, of course, for next Friday, because it's nothing like a kickoff. The meetings will be via Zoom. Also, I neglected to say that they will be via Zoom, so you'll get a Zoom link every week, and then you can go back and watch it if for some reason you're not there in person, okay? Yes, all states are invited. This is open to all states. I'm in Georgia, but as I teach you and as you will learn as a notary, all of your documents are not going to come from your state. Most of my documents do not come from my state. So you still need to know how to process it, how to change the venue. And I always teach this in class. If you're in Alabama and somebody comes to you with a document from California, do you say, I'm sorry, sir, you got to go back to California. I'm an Alabama notary. Not. Now, you do that if you don't know how to notarize, but we go over all of that in training, okay? So I answered all the questions. Let's see here. So Dana, yeah, we'd love to have you in the program. Mysterious Lady says, how can you become a notary in multiple states? Do you cover this? And I'll tell you right here really quick. You can be a notary at times in different states. It does start with your state handbook. So some handbooks in some states will say, no, you cannot do it at all. So for example, I am in Georgia. I border South Carolina, Florida, Alabama. So most of the times though, in order to be a notary in multiple states, you must have some business in that second state. So my primary residence is Georgia. If I have an office in South Carolina, they typically will. But just to try to be a notary in another state so you can double your income is usually frowned upon. Okay. But if you have legitimate business, sometimes you may live 6 months in Florida, 6 months in Georgia, then that may be legitimate. Okay. But typically, no, you don't just try to, have multiple states so you can have multiple income. That's not how that works. And yes, we can cover just about anything you want to know notary related in the coaching program. Okay. Some of it will be covered in the courses. Some of it will be live. You can shoot a text, email. Let's see. Bird Mankle says, I'm in Georgia. I'm looking forward to signing up and learning. Yeah, would love to have you. I'm so excited too. I'm really pumped up about this because like I said, for years, people have been like asking for mentorship and coaching. And I'm like, no. And like I said, I usually tell people, get the course. And they've gotten the course, and most people, they've done very well. 5 stars on everything. I'm gonna brag a little bit right now. 5 stars on all my courses. I have 8 of them. And anything I do, like you see here on YouTube, you can only imagine what a live is like in person behind closed doors. Come on, y'all. Okay. Next question is, will the coaching sessions replays have an expiration time, or would they be available as long as you have a subscription? Yes. So all of the information, the courses, the self-paced courses, unlimited access to those, unlimited access to the replays, everything is part of the subscription. Yes. So as long as you're part of the subscription, yes, that's true. Yeah, that's how that works. Everything. Now, some people, like, for example, they may say, well, I'm going to do the subscription and then eventually I just want to purchase Notarize like a pro so I can have it forever. Okay, that's fine. And I may even come up with a some kind of discount too, like a deep discount, if you want to purchase a course and just have it at your disposal. And that's why I love these lives, because as I'm talking to you all, I always come up with something else. So I'm going to do that. Let me make myself a note to offer a discount for permanent ownership. Because you may say, I need to have this course forever. And you may not want to do the membership. Okay. Offer a discount on permanent ownership. Okay. That's why I love these lives too. Because you guys, and that's why I'm big on giving. I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to answer a few more questions and I got to go. But I'm big on sharing, because as I share with you all, you guys always give me tips on something else I could do to better myself. So I will do that. I'll have a discount code that you can use off of the courses in case you decide, I just really need to own this. And that's a great idea, especially like the specialty general notary. That's a longer course. The trust package course is actually a longer course. So I think that's a great idea. But to answer the question, everything, the replays, the new trainings will all be a part of the library. Yep. They will, because there's going to be a lot of new trainings added. As I'm training you, I'm adding those to the library. So, for example, I don't talk about copy certification in any of the courses, but that will be part of the training. I don't talk about credible witness in any of the trainings, but that will be part of the new library. Yes. Okay. Very good. What time does it start? So the actual coaching program is starting next Friday. If that's what you're referring to, the kickoff is next Friday. Our first session will be via Zoom. Everything will be Zoom, and I'll send out a link. I'm getting ready to send out the actual schedule. The schedule is out now. I'll send it out in the email to those. And on the website, you can look under live trainings to see the schedule. You can look under mentorship. I didn't put the schedule there. I probably should just put the schedule, but I didn't want it to be confusing. I didn't want it to look like you got to pay for mentorship and the classes. That's how I had to set up at first. But people get kind of confused very quickly. So I got to be very clear how I put it out. But the schedule is at Notary Educators. Let me just go over it with you right quick. And then you could always go find it at your leisure. Just for example, and these are the dates for July. So for July, the Build Your Notary Business Coaching sessions are 7/12 is our kickoff. 7/17 is going to be the role of the notary. 7/25, we're going to do acknowledgments versus jurats. 7:30, we're going to go over basic supplies. So again, all of these things that's just for the month of July. So next month will be copy certification, different things. I'm helping you to build out that business. Now, you don't have to wait for these sessions in order to learn the things I'm talking about. I want you to look at the videos, and in that way, when we get together, you'll already have a deep understanding, or, at least a basis. And then from there, we can continue to grow. I'm all about building. Do you think Georgia will ever be a remote online notary? Martin, I don't know. I'm going to tell you, it doesn't seem like it's beneficial to the state and to have it, because it's been around in other states forever. And Georgia is usually last to the party on everything. So right now, I'm just going to say no. So don't buy any remote online training. It's not here yet. It could be another 5 or 10 years. So do not do it yet. Okay. PL says, Kimmi, this is amazing. Can't afford not to sign up. Searching the couch for $40. Oh, PL, you are so welcome. That's so funny. Don't look too hard now. And don't forget, guys, this is a tax write-off too. I'm not a tax consultant, but anytime you invest in training for yourself, this is part of your business. I mean, it's a $40 investment. I wish I had something like this when I started. It took me years to learn everything. And that's why I always tell people, I'm like, well, you can do the express method, learning with me, or you can do what I did. You can make the mistakes. You can do the whole gamut. And then come back around, and you still might need me to help you tweak it for you, okay? And then she says, my goal for 2024 was to finally start my birthday, 26th of this month. I purchased your courses, but didn't start. Oh, well, okay. So look, for yourself, for your 26th of the month, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Again, so you have some of the courses already, but now join the mentorship, and let's coaching program. Let's get it going. So guys, I'm going to head out. I believe I answered all of the questions today. If you have additional questions, just drop it in the chat. As always, it is my pleasure to serve you guys. And on behalf of Notary Life with Kimmi, Notary Educators, be on the lookout for your emails for those of you who have joined, and the link for the group. I'm going to go ahead and get that out today so we can start communicating, okay? All right, guys. Well, until next time, happy, what is today? Saturday. Okay. Bye, guys.